Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your soul. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your soul. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your soul. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your soul. Only. Today, I want to share with you under this title that I have dreamed on the 1st of March, this 2022. This is what I have dreamed. Give yourself a time and your imagination to your talent. You'll come up with something that we do not have. Because if you can give only your time to your talent, not give your imagination, you're gonna miss what your gift, what your talent is gonna bring to you. I have shared this. God has given us gifts and provided us with everything that we need. Again, I've shared this. A gift speaks. I even say, what makes a gift speaks? It is because of the information that God has put inside that gift. What makes gift speaks? It is because of the ideas that God has put inside that gift. Because giving yourself only your time, not imagination, is the same thing of being in a church service while the pastor's preaching. Your imagination is somewhere else. After the service, it's going to be like you were not in the service because you've missed everything that your pastor was preaching, because your imagination was somewhere else. So your talent needs your time and your imagination. Today, I'm rich with songs because I give myself a time and my imagination to my talent. I make sure I don't miss everything that my talent is bringing to me. If you don't believe me that I'm rich with songs, check my YouTube channel. When my season come, when it comes to dance, people in Shabakani can't get, because I give myself a time and my imagination to my talent. Give yourself a time and your imagination to your talent. You'll come up with something that we do not have. Start now. I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to come up with something that we do not have, but start now. As a bass guitarist, leading guitarist, pianist, percussionist, drummist, trumpetist, saxophonist, look at your work, look at other people's work. Imagine you will come up with something that we do not have. As a producer, look at your work, look at other people's work. Imagine you'll come up with something that we do not have. As a chef, look at your work, look at other people's work. Imagine you'll come up with something that we do not have. As a designer, look at your work and look at other people's work. Imagine you'll come up with something that we do not have. As an IT, look at your work and look at other people's work. Imagine you'll come up with something that we do not have. As a carpenter, look at your work and look at other people's work. You will come up with something that we do not have. As a dancer, look at your work and look at other people's work. And imagine you will come up with something that we do not have. As a soccer player, look at your work and look at other people's work. Imagine you'll come up with something that we do not have. Give yourself a time, your imagination to your talent. You'll come up with something that we do not have. Now, let's read together from the book of Matthew, chapter 25, from verse 15. It says, to one he gave 5 talents of money, to another 2 talents, and to another 1 talent, each according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. The man who had received 5 talents went at once and put his money to work. He gained 5 more. So also to the one with 2 talents gained 2 more. But the man who had received the 1 talent, he went off, dig the hole and on the ground, and hide his master's money. Here Jesus talk about the master who gave talent to his servants. The first one he gave 5 talent. The second one he gave 2 talent. The third one he gave 1 talent. The Bible says he gave each according to his ability. But the first one, he put his talent to work. He gained 5 more. Even the second one, he gained 2 more. But the third one, he hid his talent. Hiding your talent, you will gain nothing. Even next year, we'll find you in the same level. You need to put your talent away. Do you know why you are born? You were born because of that talent. You were born because the world need that talent. In that talent, there is the music that we need. In that talent, there is the design that we need. In that talent, there is the ideas that we need. In that talent, there is the information that we need. Put that talent to work to gain more experience. Put that talent to work to gain more ideas. Put that talent to work to gain more information, because the world need what God has put inside that talent. Give yourself your time, your imagination to your talent, so that you come up with something that we do not have. Invest your time to your talent. Did you know that a producer that inspired you, he inspired you because he has invested his time, his imagination to his talent? That is why you are enjoying the work of his hands. The hit song that you are enjoying at this moment, that song to be a hit, it needed a time of a producer. It needed an imagination of a producer for that song to be a hit. A dancer who inspired you, he inspired you because he has invested his time, his imagination to his talent. That is why you are enjoying his dancer. A soccer star that you love, he has become a soccer star because he has invested his time, his imagination to his talent. That is why he has become a soccer star. A designer that inspired you, he inspired you because he has invested his time, his imagination to his talent. The book that you're enjoying to read, the person who wrote that book, he has invested his time, his imagination to write that book. The story that you can't wait to see, the person who wrote that story, he invested his time, his imagination. That is why you are enjoying that story. What about you? When are you gonna invest your time, your imagination to your talent, so that we'll enjoy the work of your hands? Give yourself your time, your imagination to your talent. You'll come up with something that we do not have. As you're giving yourself a time and your imagination to your talent, you're gonna catch some ideas that will need your time, your imagination. Because some of the ideas that you're gonna catch, they're not gonna happen in one day, or in a week, or in a month, or in a year. They're gonna need you to be patient and continue to give yourself a time and your imagination for that idea to come to pass. Even you as a doctor, the medication that you're busy with right now, it may take you many years. You just need to be patient and give yourself that idea of a medication your time and your imagination to make it to come to pass. Even you as an IT, the software that you're busy with right now, it may take you many years for you to make it to come to pass, but you need to be patient and continue to give yourself a time and your imagination to make that software to come to pass. Give yourself a time and your imagination to your talent. You'll come up with something that we do not have. Some of you have ideas that we do not have, but you are waiting for people to believe in that idea for you to attain that idea. You are waiting for something that will never come. People, they don't have to believe in what you are doing. Make what you believe work, and people will believe in what you're doing later. Because we love to do something that you've seen working to somebody. You don't want to be the first person to start something. Look at this. What I'm doing at this moment is not making sense. I'm sharing right now as if I'm watching by thousands of people. This is not making sense. I'm celebrating something that is going to happen as if it is happening right now. I keep on saying, dream do come true when I don't see the manifestation of what I'm saying. This is not making sense right now, but when my season comes, everything is going to be enjoyable because dream do come true. Nobody can imitate what I'm doing at this moment. But when my season come, people started to see that what I'm doing is working. They will start to imitate what I'm doing because they've seen it that is working for me. What worries me is some they will stop to do what they were busy with and start to imitate me. I'm not here to stop you to do your assignment. I'm here to inspire you to continue to attend your assignment. If you stop your assignment, who's going to attend your assignment? Be patient with your assignment. It may not happen right now, but your assignment, your talent, it means your time and your imagination. It will come to pass. That is why I believe that my dream, my imagination will come to pass. That is why I'm not gonna stop to say this. Don't say I didn't tell you that this will come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. I'm busy making what I'm believing works. I'm not waiting for people to believe in what I'm doing, but I'm making what I'm believing works. That is why I'm not gonna stop to say this again and again. Don't say I didn't tell you that this will come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. It doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. It doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. Don't say I didn't tell you this is gonna come to pass. I'm gonna rap my signs in. Everybody's gonna say this. I'm gonna rock left fast in.